your boy Nanguna in the house, back within the Bang on video. Well, ladies and gentlemen, unbelievable news for you guys. Ghana's legend Ian Wright has placed Wes Morgan above Steven Gerrard in his all-time top 10 Premier League captains list. Well, he said Wes Morgan won a Premier League title with the Leicester side no one expected. The fact is, Steven Gerrard nearly did it. He nearly led Liverpool to it, but Wes Morgan, with the team he had and the way Leicester did it, it's a miracle. It's a miracle of the Premier League with journeymen and people we didn't know. Well, Arsenal are nominating David Seaman as their legend of the day. A whopping 9 trophies was collected by the goalkeeper as he kept 238 in 564 games. Middlesbrough are attempting to ward off interest from Chelsea and Arsenal by signing up Callum Kavanagh to a new contract. The 16-year-old has been a star for the Borough's reserve sides this year as well. So let's see how things will pan out. I mean, he's a good youngster, good youngster. I mean, he's the son of former Stoke and Cardiff midfielder Graham Kavanagh. So I think that can talent is within him. But moving on, Alexander Hreb's career has been revealed by himself. Well, what was Arsene Wenger's impact on it? He says, it's hard for me to imagine Arsenal without Wenger, because to me Wenger is Arsenal and Arsenal is Wenger. When Wenger was signing me, he just wanted me to adapt as quickly as possible and to have fun with the game, to do whatever it takes for the team, for results. I felt his support. Once I got injured, spent 2 months off the field, and it was hard to regain the flow, so I started having doubts about possibly returning to Germany. He told me a couple of words which ended up having such a strong impact on me. I felt like I'd grown wings on my back. That's what Wenger does. I mean, he's been unbelievable. But moving on, Premier League clubs will reportedly discuss the ongoing coronavirus pandemic at the next club meeting scheduled to take place on April the 3rd. Let's see how that will end up. Well, it won't be happy, because I think due to the coronavirus we've been having a lot of problems as well. Also, Alexander Hrebs admits that no one cares about the coronavirus in his homeland. He says, all the world now watches the Belarusian league. Everybody should go to the television and see us. When the NHL closed the season, a lot of ice hockey players went to Russia to play. Maybe Lionel Messi and Cristiano Ronaldo might come to the Belarus league to continue. It's the only place in Europe you can play football. At least then the people of Belarus will be happy. Chris Smalling is willing to take a pay cut in order to make his loan move from Manchester United to Roma permanent despite interest from Arsenal. I really don't understand this. Why is even Arsenal interested in Chris Smalling? I mean, why? If we are definitely looking for a build, to build from the scratch, why would we go for Chris Smalling? Moving on. The biggest one, Mikel Arteta. The complete news on Mikel Arteta is here, ladies and gentlemen. Please pay attention. This is what Mikel Arteta said recently. He said, I'm very well now. I feel that I have recovered. It took me 3 or 4 days to start feeling better and with more energy to leave the symptoms behind. And now the truth is that I feel very well. On Tuesday afternoon, I was feeling so and so, and I went to the doctor, but he wasn't there. I got a call from the board after training while I was in my car, and they told me that the president of Olympiacos had tested positive and everyone had been in contact was at risk. I went on to tell them that I wasn't feeling well and that we had a situation because we had lots of players that had been in contact with them. We had a game against Manchester City the next days, and we couldn't put lots of people at risk without saying anything. I had the test done last Wednesday and I was diagnosed on Friday, and when we had to communicate it to the Premier League that I had tested positive, obviously all those that had been in contact with me had to go into quarantine, and consequently games had to be suspended. Well, Hector Bellerin has maintained a vegan diet since 2016. In recent years, he has struggled to maintain fitness and form, leading some to query his choice whether veganism was the right answer to it or not. Well, Spanish media have named 2 former Arsenal players in the Barcelona Flops 11. Thomas Vermaelen and Alex Song have the dubious honor of being named in the worst Nou Camp 11 of the 21st century. Former Manchester United star Zlatan Ibrahimovic and Felipe Coutinho are also on the team sheet, so I don't think so Song and Vermaelen should feel bad about it. Well, these were the news of the day. I hope you enjoyed whatever came your way. All the views and news and everything about Arsenal comes on this platform every single day, twice. So what you got to do, you got to subscribe to this channel, hit that bell icon, and also to get to know me up close, you can always follow me on my socials, my Instagram and Twitter. You can always do that. And I will see you in my next video. Until then, cheers.